Hey, it's Mopar Keith here this morning, and we'll do a little walk around and explain some of the cars that I have here in the shop. If you've been a fan or a subscriber to any of my channels, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, you recognize this car. This is my 1971 340 RT car. This is a real rubber bumper car in citron yellow with a cassette player, console mounted cassette player, rally gauges, wood grain steering wheel. All RTs come with this side scoops. This car was born with 14-inch body color wheels with the red ring poverty hubcap. Now obviously this is a TA spoiler and it doesn't belong on this car. I'm not sure I like it, so I'm going to go back with a luggage rack. Now the car originally was born with nothing on the trunk, so just a clean deck lid. So this is the original rear rubber bumper. I did have to find another one for the front. It was gone. So anyway, doing some work on it slowly. I've got some really nice front fenders. I just picked up this hood this summer. You can see it's in the Sublime or Limelight color. And that, of course, is the wrong 340 Magnum emblem. It's actually supposed to read 344 barrel, but I just threw it on there for the time being. And I'm always working on customers' cars, so I never really get a chance to work on my own. Really solid car. I'm super happy with it. But this one deserves a proper restoration. But right now I'm just having fun, just kind of dinking around with it, driving it. Alright, what we have here, this is a restored car. It's been sitting for 5 years, and I just had to bring it out of the garage, get the carburetor fixed up. This is a real 440 car. 4-speed, rally gauges, no console. Chrome, dual sport chrome mirrors. Now this isn't exactly a concourse restoration, but it is an original FC7 car. Do a close-up of the fender tag here. And there we go. U0E, so Los Angeles built car. And it's real rare to still have this fender tag. A lot of times these get busted off and they're missing. But all numbers matching 440 car, power disc brakes. B51, white stripe, AM radio, hood pins, 3-speed wiper, bright tips. And this car it's not really loaded up, but it's got all the right stuff. So let's see, we've got a TA engine in here. This just came out of that pink one over there for rebuild. We've got a CUDA or AAR engine right there. That's a real TA engine. It's on the test stand. Got a 289 that we're supposed to build for a guy's 66 Mustang. And then we've got a flathead V8. This goes in a 53 Ford pickup, and we're working on the transmission right now. And as soon as the transmission is done, we'll get the engine in it. That's over in one of the other storage buildings. Alright, we'll check out what we got here. Is a real FM3 Panther Pink or Moulin Rouge, however you want to Dodge Plymouth. It's in here for full restoration. We're going to do some videos on it coming up in a couple days. The weather's supposed to be a little nicer. We're going to sandblast it. We're going to get this on the rotisserie tomorrow and Tuesday, get everything prepped and ready. And it's going to go for sandblasting. Here's my dash jig. It's a great way to mount the dashboards when you work on them. This one, we've kind of exhausted this. This car should have left, but the starter had a little crunchy noise to it, so we worked on that. And it'll be leaving, but this is the all original paint, 446 pack, 4-speed car, blue with blue interior, RTSE. Alright, now the car, I'm going to go turn the light on. That's my old paint booth. Walk in here. So this GTX right here, I'm going to do a couple more videos on this. This GTX right here is going home. We did some extensive detail work on the engine compartment, did a good cleaning. This is a 10-year-old restoration, and we're gonna load this up today. 444 speed car. This was a rotisserie restoration. Arizona born and raised, well, not born, but raised, Arizona raised car. We showed this first at the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals in 2014. So I guess you could call this part one of the GTX video. So we're going to get this outside, and you get to hear it run, watch it move, and then we're going to load it up and take it to the owner's house. This car is for sale. Part of these videos are for sale purposes, so any potential buyer can just look it up and check it out. Lots of correct items on this car. Been back and forth on a lot of items. So a little plastic guy right there, anodized clips, correct hoses, dual point distributor, the right plating, date coded parts, carburetor, master cylinder booster. The antique battery is dead, it's in the trunk, but once again, all original. This car has the fender tag and the build sheet, built to specs. When we did the restoration, we want to make sure we put everything back the way it was born. So we'll get this outside and do some more videos of it today.